The thing is she is the best hope of the Democratic Party right now for winning because she's got the best name recognition. But I've been saying this from the beginning. The same way that the Republican Party has a problem with MAGA is the way that the Democratic Party has a problem with progressives. And now you have Katie Porter, who is sort of the moderate Democrat, the populist Democrat that is running, and she's got a lot of, she raised a lot of money on $15 to $20 donations. I've been saying from the beginning, the Democratic Party will not allow Katie Porter to hold the nomination. They'll do anything that they can to get Kamala Harris in because Kamala Harris is an establishment stooge. Kamala Harris is, she's never really ran for anything that she's won. The people do not like her. They do not show up to vote for her. They spent, they outspent Trump 4-1 and they couldn't get her elected. They couldn't push her over the finish line. And so the thing is she's deeply unlikable, and deeply undesirable, but she is the biggest name out there for the Democratic Party, which is why the Democrats launched her instead of Katie Porter, because they can't control Katie Porter. At the end of the day, Katie Porter doesn't have strings on her. She's the largest, small dollar donor in the Democratic Party. I knew that they would not allow her to do it. They were going to do everything they can to bring in a nominee that they could control. And that nominee is Kamala Harris. And so, she was an attorney general, which the attorney general, for those of you that don't know, they're responsible for the protection of Californians, the safety and well-being of Californians, to protect our constitutional rights. And she's the person that laughed about locking up people for marijuana use, that withheld, information that would have, not just information, that withheld evidence that would have seen an innocent man exonerated, but instead he was kept in federal prison, in state prison for longer than he needed to, because she's a big private prison nut. She's the big top cop in the state of California. She's all about that slave labor. She loves it. And so Kamala Harris is the top cop in the state of California. She's a bad cop in the state of California. She's a corrupt cop, but she is the establishment stooge. Katie Porter would not play that role because she's too principled at the end of the day for the Republicans or for the Democrats. She's too principled because she stands for something. She'll bring out the whiteboard and actually break it down for everybody. Can you imagine Kamala Harris bringing out a whiteboard to explain anything to anybody? It's not going to happen. So they had their chance with Katie Porter, really a principled person. In fact, I bought Katie Porter's book. Here it is. Katie Porter's book. Could you imagine Kamala Harris writing a book